Hi everybody, how are you today? So today I'm going to teach you how to make a flat, as we call pancake, wreath with just few simple things. You don't have to go all crazy, all wild out, none of that. So here are my supplies. I'm going to go ahead and put this down so you can see. Alright, so first things first, we have our sign. Okay. And what I did with the sign is I put some foam backing on the back, and then I stapled the pipe cleaners to it. But make sure that, you know, my staples were really long, so that's why I had to use the foam so they didn't come back across here. Okay, guys? Then we're going to use this 10-inch mesh. Isn't it beautiful? It's poly deco mesh. Okay, it is available on my website at barbscountrycreations.com. We're going to be using this checkered ribbon. It is also available at barbscountrycreations.com. And then we have some Valentine ribbon. Okay. And then I have a wire frame. All right. This is one, it's a 14-inch one. It's from the Dollar Tree, okay? And what I did is I took pipe cleaners and I mounted them on. So you want to go each of these, and then you want to go in the center down here. But you make sure you loop it around two of these, two of the rails, all right? Because if not, it'll just slide everywhere. All right, so that's what we have. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move the frame for now, get it up out of the way. I hope I don't have an avalanche because I got a bunch of projects sitting over here I need to do. Okay, so what we're going to do is, let me find my rotary color. Okay, doke, I found my rotary color. All right, so let's go ahead and open this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take this. I'm going to hold this with something. All right, and we're going to cut this one wackadoodled edge here. It's nice and not frayed. All right, so we're going to cut the one edge. All right. So by doing what I did, I believe it's 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right. So I need 12 of these. And I'm going to cut them in 20 inches, all right? So just take your rotary color and cut it 20 inches. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm only going to do 6 because that's all I need to do it first. All right, so I'm still going to cut them in 20 inches with my rotary cutter. All right. 3, 4, 5, and one more. We're going to do 6 at a time, okay? Because this is all we're going to need for right now, and that gives us space to work, all right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to put these 6 on here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull this down like so, all right? Kind of push it up. That's what we're really doing 6, so it gives me some room over here to do this, okay? Push it up, and we're just going to do like you did when you were a kid and you fanned it, okay? Just like you were making a fan when you were a kid. Try to keep it as even as possible in a straight line, okay? And then look what you got. Got yourself a little bow tie, okay? So then we're going to take this and we're going to go around this bottom outer edge here. And I'm going to go ahead and then we're going to take your pipe cleaner that's sticking up and we're just going to pull nice and tight and twist, okay? Twist a couple times. And then you just kind of spread this out and flatten out. Okay, you see what I did there? See how it's nice and flat, okay? So we're going to go ahead and do that with another one. Same thing, you're going to straighten this straight out. And we are going to crinkle it up. Okay. Same thing, try to do it as nice and even as you can. Sometimes it'll go cattywampus, but try to stay with one line where you're going to have your middle section. And again, same thing. You're going to open your pipe cleaners. You're still going to be down here on the bottom row. Alright. Same thing. Put it in between the pipe cleaner. Twist. And then just flatten it out. Let me move it up here a little bit closer so you can see. Okay, so you're just going to kind of fix it and flatten it out. Alright. Just flatten it out. So you see that part sticking up? So you kind of want to just move them around a little bit so it comes flatten out. Alright. And then you'll see what's happening is you'll have another pipe cleaner. Your inside pipe cleaners are going to be sticking up right here. But what I do is I kind of move them down so they don't get in my way. Alright, so again, same thing. Alright guys. And you can pause the video while you catch up. I know sometimes I move a little fast, but you know, I've been doing this for a long time. You can pause the video, which is great about watching on YouTube. And then just do it on your own pace. Okay, again, you have this, you spread apart your pipe cleaner, you stick your bow tie there, and you twist. Okay, same thing, take it, and you want to flatten it out. Alright, put it over here for you. You want to spread it out, you want to flatten it out. Okay, just like so. And go off to your next one. I'm going to slide this here. I'm working in a smaller area so I can have these nice and close so you can see. So that's why I kind of didn't want to cut all 12 at one time. Okay. And again, same thing. Come here. Now these wreaths are great, not only for beginners to do, but these are also great for those of us who have storm doors or screen doors, and you don't have a lot of space between the two doors for a nice fluffy wreath. So then you have to get yourself one of these, or make yourself one of these. Okay. And I also, you know, I make big fluffy wreaths too, but I thought, you know, I'll show you this one here. And then we can go from there, because I'm actually teaching a class on this coming up in the end of January. So that's why I thought, heck, I'll just share this with you and make this video. Alright, so again, same thing. We just continue to do it. Twist it a couple times. Okay. And then just spread it out, fan it out. Okay. This little guy wants to turn in, you just pull him around. And you gotta watch, sometimes it likes to grab. There we go. There we go. Alright, and we got one more to do here. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to the ribbon. Okay, our final last one. Put it on. Okay. Thought my other piece there. Make sure you do it nice and tight. And you're going to fan it out again. Okay, and then this guy goes here. And this guy goes over here. Okay. Actually, this guy's, is he supposed to, yep, this guy's the one that moved. He goes over here. There he goes. Alright, so then we have, put our little guys up top, the inside rail ones, we want them sticking up so we don't lose them within the mesh, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to cut the ribbon. All right, so what we need is we're going to need 3. Let me find my scissors here. So we're going to cut this. Okay, and then I have this nice piece of wood. I'm going to cut them, I believe it's 10. Or is it 12? I'm cutting them 10 inches long, okay? So I would recommend that you get a nice sturdy piece of cardboard, measure it out 12 inches and cut it. And then what you do is you stick your ribbon on there. And then you just wrap it around. Simple. So I need 12 of these. So we're going to go ahead and cut all 12 of these at one time because it's easy to put the ribbon off to the side. So that's 2. See, there's one here and there's one here. Sorry, I keep thinking like I'm doing it live. So you got one here and one back here. So that's 2. And then just keep wrapping it around. 3. But I'm going to use my spool holder over here to help me. Okay? So that's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It goes a lot faster than you having to measure out each one individually, okay? This is like one of the best investments I ever invested in. It cuts back the time greatly. Okie doke. And see, you pull really tight and then it's really hard to get off. And that's what I did. I pulled it so tight that I can't get it off now. But at least we know they're exactly 12 inches, right guys? Alright, let's try to fix this up here. Okay, yeah, like I said, I just pulled it too tight. Okay, there we go. And we cut this straight across. Same thing, stick your finger up there at the top, get in between them, cut straight across. Just like that, okay? And you can put them together, okay? Make sure that they're nice and straight, and then we're just going to dovetail them, like so, okay? Same thing, kind of just make them know they're about, all the edges are the same, and again, dovetail them. When you dovetail, you go from the folded side to the free side, okay? And then you just cut that way, okay? From folded side to the free side. All right, so there's our one set of ribbons. Now, our second set, like I told you, we're going to have 3, but I only showed you 2 ribbons. So what I'm going to do is we are going to do this. Instead of 12 of them, we're going to do 24, okay? So again, they are going to be 12 inches long, I believe I said. Yes, 12 inches long. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and put this one on my spool holder too, because it just makes it easier.